Hello and welcome to today's video. We're continuing from where we left off on the previous video, and that was just me digging up some stones that were in the garden. And today it's my uncle's turn to do it. He had started it and is yet to finish, but I know he's probably not gonna finish, but I'm here to help him out if he doesn't. And it's okay, I'm the one who had the idea to do it anyway. Okay, so if you're new here for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you like this type of content. My name is Sandra, and I mostly vlog about my daily life to some extent, but mostly, well, right now I'm dealing with gardening. That's what I really like and enjoy, and if that's something that you also enjoy, please subscribe and join me on my journey. Thank you. I find it funny ukiwa busy kwa shamba, labda amekuzoea tu kwa laptop. Anasema anataka kuresearch mahindi. I don't recall telling you guys or showing you videos of this maize growing the flowers, the top flowers, and also the silks. I think that's the right term. And if that's the case, then here's the video. My maize is growing so fast, and even right now, well, it looks it's way bigger than what you're seeing because I have some backlog of my videos, so I apologize about that. My videos are not up to date, but I'll try as much to push out the videos fast so that we are running on the same. At least there'll be a difference of just like a few days, not weeks. Like I always say, my uncle is quite helpful. He always looks for opportunities to help me around the garden, and I think he saw how I'd started digging up these stones, and these stones are massive, they're huge, so he stepped in to help me out, and I was just relaxing. I knew that he got it, but of course he was not going to stay for long, so I also had that in mind that he might not finish the work and I'll have to do the rest of the work. But I'm so grateful that he has been around and helping me out. I have observed that this area where we live is quite stony, and that could explain why there's a lot of stones on the property. And another reason could also be that there was extra stones that were left all over the property during the construction of the house that is on this property. So those are my two theories, and I was also informed by some of my family members who had been using this property to cultivate crops that they piled all these big stones in one place where you're seeing my uncle standing, and after that they could now use the other parts of the property for tilling, for growing crops and such. But now, because I want space, I am compelled to move these stones, and I'm going to show you how it will turn out. I think this will be a really good idea because this spot is very fertile. It has not been touched in years, and it's been a place where I've been putting my weeds. I'd say weeds. I've been laying them on top of each other, and they've been rotting over the years and months, and I believe it has made the soil to be quite rich in nutrients. So I want to use that to grow some of my crops. This month has been a month of rain, constant rain, and I am so happy because my plants are really thriving, and it's one of my favorite times of the years. Actually, I was born during the rainy season, and in my culture, I would be eligible to be given a name that corresponds to that time. So I would be called Cherub, which means the one who's born during the rainy season. But my mom opted to go for Tibet because I was also born during the day. I've noticed that the pepino plants have started fruiting like this one, and it has 2 fruits already. This is a bean plant that has been growing all on its own, and just look at all those pods. This native tomato is also thriving, but fingers crossed because I know it doesn't like a lot of rain, and I'm not planning to spray it, so it might just die. But I'm seeing some fruits already growing, and maybe they can beat this rain. I don't know. Let's wait and see. The beans that are growing next to it are doing okay. I don't think they will need a lot of attention. So far, they are looking so good. It's been many days ever since my uncle and I constructed the support structure for this climbing spinach, and this is how far it's come. It's looking quite healthy. I think it's not being battered by the rain. This one also doesn't like a lot of rain. So fingers crossed, praying that it doesn't start shedding off. The army green beans are also doing okay. I know they're also kind of hard to manage, but at this point, I'm just relying on prayers. I'm not doing a lot. I don't think I can at this moment, so I'm just waiting, praying, trusting that they will reach maturity. Oh yeah, so the groundnuts didn't die. They're here, proving once again that anything is possible. And look at that. Quite healthy. I know they take a while to grow, but I'll be here patiently documenting. This sugarcane plant is quite young. It's only 1 year old, and I've been eating from it. I don't know if that is okay, but I've been eating a lot, and you can see that I'm very happy anytime that I see a sugarcane jutting out. And yeah, today I want to get one for myself. I've seen that there's one that I can get. Yes, from this point, we'll probably not see it. You'd think that I'm just taking them when they're quite young. I say that, but I've seen one. But before that, I just want to check on my mom first. What is she up to? A crown for the bishop. Kuna hizi hizo hivi kabisa. Sasa nani anakula? Unajua za nani bado ziko? Za nani? Za Madam Tucho hivi. Aliuza Ziko nne bado. Si nini nimpea akule? Akuli? Akuli? Hajakula niliziona. Ulimpea ngapi? Ziko tu hapo. Tabidi sasa apande. Hii ni ya kutengeneza sauce. If you made the sauce of pure chili, umeguza macho nayo?
Nilikuwa nimejikuna huko kitambo.
Hapa. Kama zinaongezeka size hizi. Zina grow. Ndio zimechukua muda. Imekuwa muda sana mama. I think this is a tiny tomato. This is a big one. Back to getting our sugarcane, and I've seen one that is hiding between these new sugarcane shoots, and I think it's ready to be eaten. Well, I noticed that there's some sort of a pest attacking it. It looks like the stalk borers that I've seen on the maize plants, so maybe they have similar pests. Well, I didn't know that sugarcane can also be affected by these types of pests, but it would make sense because they are in the same family. Sugarcane and maize, they're in grass family. Anyway, so that's why I want to get it out and start munching on it. I think this will be the last one that I'll be eating because the rest look quite young. So I'll have to be patient, wait till they're more mature. I guess that's the right word. That's all. Doesn't trust me. Cuckoo. There it is. Unainusa? This is over there. My sugarcane and my knife. So first I'm going to chop this sugarcane into small pieces that we can distribute amongst the three of us. Well, my uncle doesn't eat sugarcane, so it just leaves me and my mom and anyone else who might walk in and find some sugarcane. And confession, I think I cut the sugarcane quite early. Well, it doesn't taste horrible, but I think it's quite short compared to the ones that I had harvested earlier. So yeah, I need to wait quite a while until the other ones are ready. I think this time I'll really wait until they're quite tall, possibly taller than me. Then I'll harvest them. Okay, let's chop this and then let me try it out for you guys. I like eating the part that has been at the bottom, that is close to the ground, because it tastes way sweeter than the ones at the top. Yeah, I think everyone knows that. So that's what I'm going to try. And I think I left a piece of it back in the where the sugarcane is growing. Anyway, no problem. That will just serve as food or to grow other shoots. Let me try this, and oh well, it's quite tough, but sugary, it's sweet. Very sweet. I'm going to finish the rest of my sugarcane later. I don't think you guys want to hear that sound of me eating because it kind of grosses people out. But if that's what you like, good for you. So this is what we've been doing with the peppers. The ripe ones, we've been drying them out because if you keep them and refrigerated, they're going to go bad. So the best way is to sun dry them so that you get out the moisture and store them. I'd like to save them for my sauce. I want to make a sauce. Well, not really a sauce, but I want to make powdered chili. So is this chili powdered pepper? And this is the best way of storing them. You have to just leave them out in the sun, and I have to do it every day, otherwise they'll go bad. And like I said, my neighbors are not interested in eating peppers and chilies, so I think I just grew them for myself. But if you're around and you need some chilies, hit me up. That will be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching up to this, and thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.